here. Happy birthday to ya. We are here celebrating Martin Luther King's Day. Yesterday, I didn't get a chance to say what this event was about. So as I'm getting people to come into the chat, I just want to share with you that this Passion to Purpose conference that we were talking about yesterday, where I'll be collecting conference information from people and share their story. I want us to be a part of that dream that Martin Luther King set out to do. So the Passion to Purpose conference, hello, Native Black Pearl, how are you?
I am well, I am well.
Good to see you on this Martin Luther King Day. You look vibrant and lovely.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so I was just telling the people that hi Lorna Lang, how are you? Happy? You see Lorna there?
I see.
So I was just going to say, I was telling the people about the conference and telling them what it's about, because yesterday I didn't get a chance, that we are doing a Passion to Purpose conference. It is for women of color entrepreneurs who are interested in being, some that are not entrepreneurs yet but have a vision to be an entrepreneur. And so we are excited to invite all of you to come out to the event on March 19th, 2022. It's a tented, heated event. And I'm so happy to see Lorna on there. She knows Native Black Pearl and myself, and Jewel, JP, who also knows us, who's a part of the conference. We're just going to be on here every week talking about it. And so each week we'll have highlight someone else. And today it happens to be Native Black Pearl. We are going to be talking to women who have started their business, on the journey to their business, and just getting a little bit from them. So because Native Black Pearl, tell us who you are, what you represent, and then just a little bit, I'm going to get into what your passion is. Tell us, talk to me.
Well, I'm Lynnette, owner of Native Black Pearl Travel, and basically in a nutshell, my travel name is me. I'm Native New Yorker. I have indigenous background. I am Black, as you can see. My birthstone is a pearl, and a Black pearl is one of the most rare. Hence, that is me. So.
Yay. Okay. So tell us, how long have you been in business as an owner operator of Native Black Pearl?
Well, I started my travel company May 2020. Of course, during the pandemic, many people have said it's crazy to venture out, as a woman of color, at any point. But during the pandemic, it seemed a little crazy. But for me, it was just something that was in my spirit that said, you know what? Do it now. You can do this.
Okay. Now I got to ask, so what about it? What made you decide to start this?
Well, I've always traveled. My dad was in the service. He was in Vietnam. So basically, we traveled mostly domestic within the United States, which I loved, the long car rides. And as I got older, I said, you know what, there's so much more of the world that I would love to see. So hence me venturing out with my friends solo, if no one wanted to come. And that's another thing that I highlight with my business, is that don't be afraid. We have to normalize, as women of color, it's okay. I work very hard. I've earned this degree. I've taken care of my family. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to treat myself to this trip. It's okay for us to normalize luxury. Forget the naysayers. Spend your money on yourself.
Okay, so tell us, so since you did that, has there been one place that you journeyed by yourself that you were excited about, that was out of the country maybe? Have you done something like that?
Yes, I went to Greece for 10 days.
Wow. Solo. Okay.
And it was fantastic. Of course, I took all the safety measures. One of the key components is that I made sure I stayed in smaller local places so they knew who I was. They all kept an eye out for me. I felt very safe. I checked in nightly with a few core people, nightly and every morning. And I can honestly say it was one of the best experiences of my life.
Very nice. Very nice. So just talking about solo, were you nervous when you did that?
I wasn't. Number one, I'm an introvert by nature, but you know that, and I am a loner. So I love my own company. I feel comfortable in my own skin and space. So my biggest thing was, I can say, maybe navigating the train because my first day I took a cab, but I said, you know what? Really feel the local experience. And I got a map and I took the train, and that was the most nervous. But other than that, it was great. I just embraced it.
Okay. So tell us now, when you mentioned starting your business, what steps did you take? You said you were excited about it. Like you used to be a traveler at a young age with your family. You're a solo traveler. You've done a 10-day. Jules says she loves alone time too. I would just ask you, what gave you the push to then begin your own business? Tell somebody, give them one little nugget.
I realized that I was doing myself a disservice. I gave to everyone else. A little background. I had a great career, highly stressful.
Okay.
And travel is what relaxed me. It excited me. I researched travel for friends and family, who didn't have the patience. And this basically fell into my lap at the right time. For years, people have always said, oh, you should become a travel agent. You should do it part-time. And I always felt that once it became a job, I would no longer love it. Hence,
okay.
It has turned out to be the opposite. So I basically took a leap of faith. You need to be certified. You need to do training. Some people think, oh, I'm going to become a travel agent. All I have to do is book travel. No, you really need to become an expert in this field to serve your clients the best way and to offer them the best experience that you yourself as a business owner would want. So.
Okay. And so one of the things I want to ask you regarding the process and what was some of the steps you took initially after you said, okay, I'm doing myself a disservice. Well, let me go back. Tell us, can you share what type of job you were in that was highly stressful? What field?
I was in healthcare. I worked for one of the largest medical facilities in the Bronx and Westchester. I was in management. So I dealt with a lot of personalities, the physicians, the nurses, the support staff, the patients' families. So it was never ending. And being that, I'm not going to say I'm a perfectionist, but I am the type of person that I need to, when I lay my head down at night, I need to know that I did the best that I can for everyone around me. So it is a lot of pressure that I put on myself.
Yes. The chat, Lorna says, my experience with Native Black Pearl was great in 2021. Native Black Pearl travel. So just share quickly what you would let the people know if they're watching this video. What what's one takeaway they should take today, since they know they can come to the conference March 19, 2022 to see you at a table.
Yes, it's going to be great. Sisterhood shopping, so come on out.
Yes,
I'm going to say, I know a lot of people who feel like, oh, I can't take off. You're given vacation and personal time for a reason.
Yeah.
I used to tell my staff, they would say, I'm going to take off a week and I'm going to clean my house. And I had a type of rapport that we spoke very bluntly. I said, that's what the weekends are for. Don't waste your vacation time organizing closets, cleaning your stove. There's so much of the world out there to see. And I believe that by bridging the gap and getting to know other cultures, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful experience for your children.
Tell the travelers, how should they start? What would they do? Give one thing for travelers who are interested, who may have never traveled. What's one thing you would share for them to do?
First, outside of deciding where you want to go, you need to tell yourself, I deserve this. I have worked hard for this. It's okay for me to be a little selfish. I believe there are 3 types of vacation that everyone should take a year.
Okay.
You take your vacation with your family if you have children. You take a vacation with your partner. We're going to leave it open for a partner, spouse, bae, whomever. And then I strongly encourage a girls trip or, a bros trip, because it's a different type of fun. Each trip is a different experience and a different type of fun. And if you can do all 3, do it. Anything is possible with proper planning, and that's where I come in.
Yay, no, Native Black Pearl Travel. I just want to say hello to Dr. Cindy Bautista Thomas, that will be a part of, she's one of the facilitators for Can You See the Vision? Dr. Bautista, I'm going to be in touch with you so that we can do a snippet of yours. So I'll be reaching out to you, because I definitely want the people to also just get a little taste of you. But today I was really happy to have Native Black Pearl. You were so blessed to do all 3. Yes. She did all 3, is what she said. Native Black Pearl Travel,
yes,
Lynnette.
I do all 3.
Yeah, so no, it's one thing. I'm excited about us coming together on March 19, 2022 in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. It'll be a heated tented event. Yeah, and we will have women who are on the journey, women who have gone the distance, and then those who are unsure. So we want all of them to come together, and we have vendors that we are actively seeking, want to come out for Reiki, for acupuncture, bath, beads. We want it to be an experience during Women's Month that people can appreciate, feel good about coming to, and also have takeaways. Have a vision.
Yes, I'm going to have some goodies, so make sure you come and see me.
Yes, so we want to tag, before I go, tell them your website, tell them who you are again.
My website is nativeblackpearltravel.com. My Instagram is Native Black Pearl. My Facebook business page is Native Black Pearl Travel. So
thank you so much, Native Black Pearl Travel. I'm so happy to do this with you today on Martin Luther King Day. Please note, this is Dr. Yee, Dr. Selena Yee, and I want you to go visit my page at Building B3 on Instagram if you're here now. Go to my website, www.buildb3.com, and I also have a business page on Facebook, Building Better Bridges. So we hope to see you. Have a happy Martin Luther King Day. I'm going to let the music take us out. And I just thank everybody for joining us today.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.